In solo leveling, after Sung Drip Woo beat the absolute living shit out of Huang Dong-soo, Thomas Andre suddenly arrived at the scene warning him to let him go and he would let it slide. Diddy Woo responded asking what would happen if he were to refuse, making Andre say that if that were the case, then it wouldn't be a request anymore. Rizzy Woo suddenly tossed Dong-soo to the side like a rag, saying it was fine by him, but this is also a part of Dong-soo's plan, stating that Andre was doing great since he wouldn't have a choice but to interfere in this matter, thinking that he just needed to hurry up and kill Sung Drip Woo in his stead. Both hunters prepare to face off against each other, with Andre asking if maybe he didn't know who he was, but Rizzy Woo, on the brink of crashing out, responded saying it didn't matter. It didn't matter who he is, since he would still get the beating of a lifetime either way. Andre, confused about the situation, thought to himself that even though he knows exactly who he is, he would still try to oppose him like this. The panel switches over to a flashback of his childhood, where it stated that Thomas Andre had grown up in a poor immigrant family which had many enemies. Even though it seemed like he had nothing, he had been granted with an overwhelming talent that surpassed all else: overwhelming violence. He had proved his innate abilities with a countless number of fights, showing him that violence could change the perception of those who felt hostile towards him. And when he finally had gained the power of a hunter, he took the opportunity to finally be proclaimed as a true king, destroying those who got in his way and making those who looked down on him kneel in his presence, meaning he knew how to deal with those who refused to obey him. Andre suddenly extended his hand towards Drippy Woo, saying he should only blame his arrogance for what's about to happen. Hunters from the Scavenger Guild finally arrive at the abandoned factory, getting ready to aid Thomas Andre in his fight against Drippy Woo. But in the fraction of a second, something came flying right past them at terrifying speeds. There stood the national-level hunter Thomas Andre, after getting sent flying by one of Sung Drip Woo's devastating blows.